Hi, Chip. I've had a lot of therapy in psychology and psychiatry and a lot of art world stuff. And I was out at Afton and I had not slept well, so I took some extra Seroquel and I was groggy. But you went behind my back. You were like, you had a difficult time confronting me and saying, "Are you okay to drive?" And you just couldn't be straightforward. And I heard you, but it was like I was not in the room. And Morgan said, "No, I'll drive with Mom. She's okay." But you didn't come up to me directly and directly address the issue, which is unhealthy. You should have said, "Hey, do you want to rest a little while until you wake up some? Do you want a cup of coffee?" And that saddens me because I know the whole family has issue with just being straightforward. The directly not knowing how to be confrontive without aggressive. Hillary has given me a lot of difficulty, and Matt's got some psychiatric issues, situational in his diversions of growing up without a father. Now, Jennifer does too, and whatever her issues are, whatever. But I don't like the stonewalling, and I think you could look into that. Morgan, I spent a lot of time with her that Hillary left and went to California, and then she takes Jennifer as a millionaire, that Jennifer must be so happy. But in essence, Jennifer has given herself arthritis because of a strong sense of wanting to control things. And, she's a sweetheart and stuff like that. And if she can't control things, she gets real upset. She may not talk about it, but she internalizes it. And I grew up in a family like that too, but I learned how to do that without having an eating disorder. I learned so many techniques, not passive aggressive, but assertiveness and addressing issues that were bothering me. I am so healthy. I do take medicine. I have a category of bipolar, and people want to focus on that, and I'm like, hey man, I got so many friends. Unfortunately, the therapy that I had, and luckily Morgan got some. Morgan will look at me and she'll say, "Mom, you are manic." And then she'll come visit me in the hospital and she'll bring me cake. But Hillary can't do that. She shies away and runs and hides in the hills rather than dealing with a scared feeling of out of control. She can't control it. Jennifer can't, and she does the same thing. What scares me about Hillary is that she's showing this behavior to her kids, and it's not healthy for her. She can't eat it out. She can eat, but it's not going to go away. So I see it, and I know she's blocking me because I scare her. I really, she mentioned sometime that I had hit Jerry. I was off my medication. I just had a child, Morgan, and Jerry was frightfully fraudulent with not just his company and telling them lies about travel expenses and gasoline, but he was also fraudulent with me. So I had been stuck in a marriage with a liar, basically a liar. I did not have a partner, because anytime I've been in a romantic relationship for any length of time, they were honest. We had an honest relationship. Addiction is something else. But, so I don't know. Maybe if you open up to the idea and do some looking into, maybe you could, James is still in process. I think he's got some good grips on things. He's not one to talk as much, but he did get some therapy for, they're going to have to let go of Jerry. Right now, Jerry is the hero and I'm the villain. I'm still here, man. I'm kicking. I'm making it in the art world, and it's taken some time, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a contract with Disney. I'm going to support this family, and I'm going to pay for their education. In fact, I'm going to get James a butler.